I mean, looking the starts over, truly. Start with oranges, balloon, and gone. And then looking for Cranky, potentially. I'd say likely odds that Cranky is needed, since he has the most shops throughout the levels. I'd say I think we're all about to ready up. Okay. And here we go. See where I finish. And we're off. Oh! Well, need feather anyways. Okay, it's just a golden banana. Chunky can be run by Diddy and Mouse. Okay. Well, there's really only one check that can be, and that is Digi's, well, Cave's lobby guitar pad.
Well done!
Well, seeing as how I can get in, I'm just going to go in. Although I think based off of that, level 3 is your first logical level. Ow. Let's say, just considering how I started this. By going for that, because splats immediately. I'm gonna sink if Lanky is just in castle. Oh, that's nice. Cave shop's 7. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just going to come back for that potion. Actually. Lousy clump! So I am going to have to go back to Bunky, but when I do go back, I will have enough coins. As of right now, I'm actually hoping very much for Diddy endgame. Diddy to be a part of Hell, and a K-Rool. After I was a 7 and 8. Well, that's not anything I've gotten so far. Although if I were to take a guess, I would probably pin that on, or guess that it's Cabin Isle Dirt. Just walk on by. Galleon Candy Chunky. Okay. I would go in there, but there's really not so much for me to get. Falling down all the way was not what I wanted to do. I at the very least just wanted to hit the one warp. And then hit up the rest as I go by. What's the price? Yeah. I mean, I'll still have enough. I just will need to drop it down to get the 3 by Crypt. Surrounding 4. Okay, that is probably Feather on Dirt. Which, if that's the case, then I can axe Tiny K-Rool. I plan to end that Funkies, since I was already there. Oh, that That is really nice. Especially since I'm about to go back down. Splat. So key 4 is somewhere else. Okay. You know, I was really hoping that was going to be something like rockets. But oh well. Oh. Well, that's one other thing. Actually, that could net me chunky. I forgot Spring Lobby. It's Night Lobby. Spring. And it's just him. Wow.
Welcome to bonus stage. Well done!
Donkey Lanky. Okay. Well, at this point, I suppose I don't actually care much about K-Roll fights. That triangle is to 4. Currently. Camera's 3 ace and 3 Kongs. So far I have gotten nothing from Fairy Camera. Alright, random barrel throwing and releases the totem. There is no way Lanky is just that easy to get. I don't believe it. Yeah, definitely buy the tiny blueprint. Llama's got a golden banana. What a waste of a crystal. And yes, that confirms my thoughts about underground is more Lanky and barrel throwing? I mean, that's... No, it would be Shockwave, which, yeah, makes sense for barrel throwing. Unless Trombone is also an underground. Because right now, this underground item actually looks to be kind of buried. If it's not Shockwave. Potentially problematic. Wasted stone. Oh, okay. So, Isle's chunky triangle pad has keyboard. Thanks for the confirmation. I don't have any reason to go back to see that's where I'm full. Because I don't have Lanky, I don't have Donkey, nor do I have Blast. So I'm just going to go to a 5-door temple. Get the hints and also get Tiny's medal. As second forest have my slams. Good to know. And I pretty much got a refill on crystal coconuts there. Kind of surprised that worked. Would Caves be level 5? You know, funny thing is, unless barrel throwing's done, this is the last thing that's at hard locks. It could lock something else. It's like, but in the sense of an either or. But nothing else is locked by it. I mean, I won't dispute the possibility or deny it. Adros. Okay, that is key one on House by the cage. Not so much I can do here. Just go to outskirts. Probably hit him with 2-orb. Yeah, 2-orb and 5-orb. I wish I could be more excited than that, but not much I can do when I don't have diving or donkey and coconut. This looks to be something. Yeah. Although at this point, I do think there's something else in Outer Isles beyond that twirl. You know what would be really nice right now? Is this Kasplat on Musical Cactus having a rainbow coin. That would be really nice. Because then I can just come back immediately. I do need to go back anyways with Diddy, so yeah, just do this now. I think during this I will get the 5 warps, or the 2 warps out of, after going and getting Diddy coins. Ow. Try this again. I mean, I will take a twirl. It is nice utility. A tiny phase is possible, but I don't think it's very likely. Okay. Donkeys at Kaswats and Caves. Well, I can get 4 out of the 5 easily. It's just the 5th one that is potentially problematic. Vanilla spawn. Oh, that's funny. Tried to go in thinking I could buy it, but I can't. Really wanted to be a pain there. I didn't want the fairy itself. Tiny, you buy this. Odds are I can get Donkey during this trip. Okay. I suppose that's just stuff to know for future playthroughs. Caverns are junked. Okay. Sounds like a place to get some golden bananas. Come on. Testing is 3 isn't 3 comes. Okay. Is that mini? I think if that's mini, and Donkey is one of the 2 Casplats that's not mini locked, I probably safely pencil in Lanky being Llama Temple Casplat. Oh, you're mini. You know, that would have been nice before I went over here. Oh! And Crankies and Japes, okay. I realized a little too late, I still don't have Cranky. So I thought I was going to be able to get 2 quick golden bananas. Boy, was I wrong. I need diving for a reason. Okay.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Sure. Unless this is gonna be a pain. If I had. Okay, managed to save that. I was about to say, it was turning into a 50-50 at that point. So, does that put Blast as the free Kong's path in? As I was saying, the free Kong path in, well, it's Coconut or Blast. Okay. I'll take that. I do need to... I'm gonna check Boss. Because I think Boss has Key 5. But the question is, which boss is it? I mean, it's... one of Cutout, Puff Toss, or Mad Jack, if this is, in fact, the Key 5 path item. I think... yeah, Tiny has enough, so I can just do Chunky Tiny. I would still need Port or Saxophone for Tiny's medal. Okay, I need something else for Tiny's medal. Well, it's something else, it's not boss. I think knowing all that, I should just go to level 4. That's Key 3. That is really good to know. Chip Shop's 7 minutes, okay. So is that Saxophone? Funky Piggy something. Alright. I mean, it looks to be an either or for Stone Door Splat, because I don't think Twirl is on path. Well, it's not path for anything so far. Hold a banana. Force Lanky Metal. That is good to know. With like a little boost in the cash. Golden banana. Castle Funky Ditty. I have a guess. One thing I also will say is that both fairies and testing are available. Something else I will say is that there has yet to be a trombone path. I mean, I'm pretty sure Lanky is one of my 2 home Kongs. thought I had that lined up. Banana. Mini caves 378 time. Okay. Are we looking at the longest possible K-roll fight? Honestly, I'll take an ammo belt. Coconuts as expected. I think that implies that Strong and Feather are, or Twirl are an either or. I mean, it's possible that Twirl does block Strong. Also, Mini to 7 actually puts Fairy at 77. Although at this point, it doesn't look like I need to worry about BFI yet. But there is a possibility that I do need Fairies. And as such, I'm buying this one. Unfortunately, there is one that's locked in caves. I just cannot think of caves. That one is Rocket and being unlocked. Not fun. I will say this key 7 is kind of looking varied.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Gee, it's a good thing you need a diving to enter factory. Probably want to lose you out of my way for that stuff. Coins. Still a decent GB pace. Of course, Lanky Metal, I drop. Could I get out of logic? Actually, so far, no. I would need the slam from Forest for that. Direct Beaver. Alright, why did I do that? There's gonna be nothing there. It's highly likely to be nothing dangerous. Suppose I can keep this. Okay. Couple things first before I go back to Aztec. This. Could potentially be looking at a either-or situation. You're Lanky. Okay, I was full on expecting that to be the title theme for Revenge of Meta Knight. That one has been known to just take a little bit. Surprised that one counted. Okay, I'm at the halfway requirements for that. Cool. Oh, that's actually very nice to have. That's the main reason why I still stuck around, was I wanted to get the slam here. Depending on horse's level, or spot in the order, I potentially have enough of that, or I need another one. Or the other one. Okay, that's very nice to see. I just need 2 more at this point. I mean, I need to do this anyways for the arena. Crits are Palaver. It's too late at that point. Probably end over at 5 Door Temple. Again. Nice. Alright, I am one fairy away from being able to get both checks and BFI. I'm pretty sure I'm done with I'll be done for the time being with that sec, but just to make sure. You're still alright. Yeah. I could not remember if I had thought what I wanted from candy or not. I need to find boards for tiny small to be available. So far, I've had no such luck. Take the rainbow wings. I'm just thinking about where to go next, once I'm done here. I'm actually gonna see what the minigame is. I'm doing fine on golden
Welcome to
bananas,
bonus stage.
but you know, just wanting to have.
Well done! Get out.
I think I go to... Well, here's what I will do for right now. I want to see what this is. Do what I can in vials. That coconut does open up. This had to be a fairy at Cranky's. Maybe I'll get lucky and BFI will just be a fairy. Well, she doesn't have a golden banana. Okay, that looks to be grape or stand. Odds are whichever one is needed for Lanky's medal. So knowing that, I just go to castle. I'm just picking a level to go to right now. So once again, that situation of... Well, actually, no, it isn't fully. At this point, I can get Lanky's medal, but it won't be in logic. Oh, this is not level. It's not the level I wanted to go to. Oops. Could push for this. I mean, I'm pretty much relying on Lanky's medal being the item. Because otherwise I just need to look around for it. Heh! I'd buy that for $1. There could be something in treasure room. I mean, that would be likely cause, considering diving is a mod, and so far it has yet to receive a resolution. Or, well, yeah, solution. I mean, like I said, I'm relying on this being the item. Or just be a medal with key 5. Suppose I can peek this as I go by. All this would tell me is that ports is not locked by saxophone if this is saxophone or ports, then I know that the other is not locked by him. Beetle Race isn't logic. Yeah. I know I need 6. I have 5 already. See this cell? You take it. I'm pretty much high odds I'm going to be lost. But nope, that is key 5. Okay, I can continue. Very important question that needs to be answered pretty much right now. What is level 7? Is it Forest or James? Okay. And I'm 1 away from it. Mom's up with shocked, okay. Cool. Could this be trombone? No, it can't be, because Lanky's part of Gear Rule. This has to be standard grade. I'm more so leaning stand. Nope, it's grape. Alright. But what is Lanky's medal? That's the question I have right now. Oh nice, I have exactly enough. Key 3 hints, in case you missed it. At this point, as much as I would not want to, I'm hoping for a chunky phase. I have 0 leads on Blast. Hunky was Wath hinted, and it's just in a shop. I mean, yeah, as much as I would not want it, I'm hoping for a chunky phase. Okay, don't need to worry about coins anymore. Golden banana. Now, I'm in need of golden bananas, but not that badly. What do I want this to be? I mean, honestly, I would like for one of my 2 helm instruments. Oh, how did you survive? Bean have been acquired. That's almost 7 and 8. I've yet to get that, so I'm probably going to be getting it. I think I landed on it. Slightly annoying since I wanted to grab the ledge. Where was my kick slide? Where was my twirl? Annoying. Oh! Okay. I was like, wait, why am I back inside Dark Raptor? It's that thing. Okay, that makes me think Slam 2 is on Lanky's medal. I think it's just you need both Super and Duper for Hive Tunnel, or Tiny Beehive. Sure. I mean, I'll get Lanky's medal at the base of Mushroom, but it's the matter of do I climb? I have 10. King of the Beanstalk if I want. I think at this point I don't really bother picking up coins. I stick around. I take out the Casplaza and the. Oh, okay. So I am very much hoping for a chunky phase. Actually, I'm just going to leave knowing that. Or pulling that. You know what I'm expecting right about now? An 11th hour Diddy phase. Just, oh, by the way, Diddy is your third K. Rool Conk. Enjoy. It's a mad scramble or whatever. Just try and get all this stuff. Peanuts rocket. That looks to be a potion of some sorts, obviously. I think that's bongos. Which I think would then imply that it's Donkey's 5-door ship. Hold a banana. I imagine Funky Diddy here is just going to be trombone. Japes Blitz. Yeah, that very much feels like a trombone. What's that? Okay. Don't really care about that. Kind of claptrap grab. Why do I need grab? Like metal or something along those lines. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's rid of the cop already. Oh my goodness. Yep. Cranky here as expected. Ow! Sure! Sure! I disagree. Okay, this will work out. I mean, diving is probably just for a 2% minigame in hell at this point. Bongos? Yes. Okay. I think I'm in go mode. I am going to take the chance that it is a chunky K rule and just roll with that. Actually, do it this way and just dump here. No! That's an unfortunate time loss. Even if it's only like, what, 30 seconds? I'm also relying on Balloon being my home access move. So a lot hinges on this. Just whatever this balloon pad is, or home access pad is. If it's Balloon, I think I'm pretty much guaranteed the 1-2x. Keyword think. I've been down this road before. I have a donkey one in reserve. Actually, I need to go this way anyways. I was not expecting to get peanuts there. But I'm just going to what I think is just key 7 itself. I don't think much else makes a lot of sense. Also, it's at this point it is a 50-50 between a surprise DK phase and chunky phase. Ow. We'll get that. Just one less to worry about in hell. Alright, taking this chance. Is Balloon my home access pad? Nope. Shapes time. Oh, if you did Shapes Tiny Metal while you were there, hooray! You have efficiently routed the seed. And this is looking to be a 130x finish from me. Again. Come on. Although, I'll be honest, I was hoping for the Helm Access Pad to be some type of... I would have wanted it to actually be Blast, because then if it's a surprise DK phase, I already have Blast. I think the rooms stay open if you've completed it. Okay, I do have to pop the balloon anyways. I was wondering if I needed to or not. Ow. Alright, 63, going up to Helm. I have a reasonable amount. It's just available to me. And now I just don't need to worry about golden bananas ever again. This is, I think, going to be a 131x, roughly. I suppose the one question mark that could just hold someone up would be fairies. Just trying to wrap those in. I will say the 6 eye dots weren't exactly ideal. I mean, I did tile flipping for one.
Well done.
That I'm surprised that worked. Nice. Of course, we don't need golden bananas in hell. There are golden bananas in hell. That's how these things work. When you need golden bananas in hell, there aren't any. But when you don't need any in hell, there are. And yes, Chunky Maze, as well hoped. I'm actually curious where the Chunky Maze is. I can see it being Mushroom Exterior, training gone. I mean, it's pretty much. I was 3% done on Chunky being hero, just with Hunky being unresolved. Yeah, I was about to say, I will be in K roll when after it's over. Oh man, yo! Oh, I have to sit through a Lanky phase right. I think based on hints, Grape is locked needs to be in. Oh, that stings. I think the banana was there. So this is looking to be a 132, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Save the bell. Round 3.
I was about to say, this is every DK64 randomizer. The player's favorite parts of the scene. Anyone that tells you otherwise is lost. Next 2.5 minutes, or thereabouts. The greatest thrill of your life. It's going to be a 133. Not by much. I'd say my finish it was as good as it was, probably because of just fairies. And also that's key 7 or key 5. I just went for Cave's Lanky Metal. Just kinda hinged a lot on that. My original hope was for Cave's boss to be the key 5 because there's Twirl was on a shop. It kind of would make sense to just work out. But nope, it is just Lanky's Metal. Which means Rocket... Actually, I think... it's just Mad Jax. Oh, it's funny. Bobbleheads to the extreme. Going for, yeah, I was about to say, going for Lanky's Metal as early as I did worked out. And also getting Slam first trip into just that same trip as Lanky. Both definitely helped. My guess as to where... I mean... Are there actually enough of just Balloon Grape? Yes, Balloon and Grape are, technically speaking, enough. So you either have to get Grape from BFI, or you need to push for or just get Lanky's Metal off of Logic early. I will say, if it wasn't Peanuts and Helmax's pad was Balloon, I probably also would have gotten a 1-2x this seed. So technically speaking, rockets could be anywhere. And since Caves was Simian Slam, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point, just go and see what pins say. And things of that sorts. I'm sure there's going to be a chunky base end. What is this? Okay. Okay, I have all the ones for factory, so that, of course, puts the Shopscott Porcelain production. That one starts with James. I know which two here and Japes I still need to get. Actually, one is here. Outskirts is junked. Cool. Caves Models has one potion. That's funny. What else am I missing hints for? Almost all of Galleon and Forest. Okay. Well, I want to see what these Galleon hints are. Alright, let's get this out of the way now. Can't believe I almost had that. Oops, too far out. I can get this. I love how I just got it first try last time, yesterday. Come on. What position is off? I was not expecting to get it there, so it kind of just got messy. Not again. Link. That was definitely not it. Thought I had it there. There we go. And I overshoot. And of course, I just get it immediately afterwards. Honestly, at that point, I'm fine. I got speed 3 warp. That was the main. If nothing else, I just want to get that. I think the hint will be the telescope course on this side. Underground has 3 potions. Wow. Well, I definitely only got one of those. Are you sure this is going to be the portal? I mean, it's either this or it's 2-door. Okay, it's 2-door. Because I vaguely remember seeing a hint door on by Musical Cactus. Also, there's only one potion on Aztec Metals, which was, of course, the Slam. Hydrate Temple was junked. That would have been nice a little bit ago. There's the chunky face hint. As I expected, it was much exterior. I mean, I figured there was going to be punch, a hint pointing to punch, or a hint pointing to gone. It could be either one. Well, I have all 5 guns, so let's do it this way. Let's see what this is. Wow. There have been quite a few upsets with this seed, but I think that's possible considering Key 5 and the need for fairies. I think those two things alone would definitely shake up finishes. Who finishes where. Goal lanes is 7. I mean, them ones really have done too much for me. At that point, I probably would have thought, why am I still here? Why did I get to this end? Okay, so Tropics got Porcelains behind Thornvine. Kermos to attack. Wow. Well, that is going to do it for the stream. I mean, those were all the things I wanted to just do. Get the rest of the hints. I don't know yet what I'm going to do tomorrow. If I am going to live stream. I suppose maybe if I can get a group together. Or I suppose to sweet talk one other person into doing a season 4 friendly. I may do that, or I may just do a solo type seed. Something like mess around with Solarity's Maze of Chaos settings again. Or another Mima's Metal Madness seed. I have not decided yet. Since tomorrow, for those that are watching on Twitch, is Wednesday, and Wednesdays I have less time to just be able to do live streams, especially right now. So, quite a bit's going on. But hey, I may not have a 1-2x yet, but I will still push for it. Closest I've gotten is 1 GB short. I was 1 GB away from a 1-2x. Hopefully I will get to that point again, to where when that happens I won't be 1 GB short. But anyways, for those that are watching on Twitch, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Morning! Alright, who knows when this will get published to YouTube, since there's going to probably be, the video is probably going to get dinged. But we'll see. And as always, thank you for watching. If you haven't already and you enjoy the content on the channel, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, you can leave a dislike, I'll just be left to wonder what you changed, and I will see you next time. Bye!